Hello guys and welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe and help me reach 4,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Please make sure you turn the notifications on so that you guys will get to know every time when I drop a new video. And thank you for your continuous support. Now let's get straight into the video. Today's video is going to help a lot of people. Now the eFootball Open Round 2 has come. I will tell you guys how to play it and what are the requirements to reach the final round. And yes, please watch the full video so that you get the full information. And the eFootball Open Round 2 is for 3 days, but then try to complete it within 2 days because you don't need to like rush at the end, because a lot of people will be there in the end, and if Konami does some maintenance or stuff like that, you'll get trapped. So yes, try to finish as early as possible. We have 5 challenges to complete in this, and we'll have 5 matches in one challenge. So like we have to complete these challenges. Like for example, in the first challenge we have to score 1 goal. So if we play the first match and score 1 goal, the challenge is over. So the information is pretty clear. Like you guys can understand this if you have played in the matches in the events, like score 5 goals, score 3 goals, etc, etc. And remember guys, for a win it's 3 points and for a draw it's 1 point. So yeah, so challenge number 2, we need to get 3 points from 5 matches. Challenge number 3, we need to get 6 points from 5 matches. Challenge number 4, we need to get 9 points from 5 matches. And challenge number 5, we need to get 12 points from 5 matches. Yes, so it's pretty clear. And yes, you need to complete all the 5 challenges in order to reach to the next round, that is the final round. And now I'll be telling you guys which team is the best to choose, and the team that I liked was FC Barcelona because a lot of main players are in great form, like Messi and Griezmann, and even a defender, that is Umtiti, is in A condition. So that means most of the matches they will have green color arrows or blue color arrows, it depends, but they are in great form. Like looking at the teams, we have a lot of options over here. Manchester United is one of the users' favorites. So like I've seen a lot of players. I played with Manchester United too in the beginning of this challenges, but then I changed the team to Barcelona because it's more balanced. And yes, Messi, Griezmann and Umtiti is in great form, and that makes a huge difference. So now I'll show you guys how I set up my Barcelona squad. First I swap Pedri with Ricky because Ricky is more balanced and has got a higher rating. Then I put Trincao in the substitutes. Then as defender I will have Arejo because Arejo is like a good defender. He's got decent rating, decent pace, and if the defenders are out of form I can release him too in the team. So right here, this is how my substitutes as well as the starting 11 looks like. I will release Ansu Fati, Trincao and Alenia in the second half because they input a lot of pace in the game. Like second half, when the opponent's players are tired, these players just run around, so they go crazy. So this is how my team looks. The defense is looking great. So as you guys can see, Lionel Messi, Anthony Griezmann and Umtiti have like A condition, which means in most of the matches they will have the green or blue arrow. That is going to really make a huge difference. So that's why I recommend you guys to use the Barcelona squad, even though you're not used to it. Well, if you like Manchester United, you can go for it. I mean, I'm not stopping you or nothing, but this is my suggestion. Like Barcelona plays really amazing in this eFootball Open Round 2. In the first week, I feel like the players' conditions do matter a lot. So now I'll give you some tips. If you lose the first match, then withdraw and restart from the beginning. Like this will help you a lot because when you go for like challenge number 4, challenge number 5 and all, like you have to get 9 points and 12 points. So for that reason, you need to have a lot of matches left once you start winning. So like if you lose the first match, just withdraw and set the team again and just start again. This will help you a lot, like trust me. Then once you withdraw, you will have 5 matches to play, because now if you lose 1 match, then 1 match is lost, then you have only 4 matches left. So this is just like restarting the challenge, so there's nothing wrong with it and you can do this. Now tip number 2 is never underestimate the low rated opponents, because trust me, you will face a lot of low rated opponents, and the low rated ones are always dangerous because you don't know what they are going to do. Some of them play really good, some of them play bad, It doesn't matter if you lose or draw, your points will drop. So you guys have to be really careful when you play the games against them. Now tip number 3 is play a safe game. Do not rush your defense, because 2 passes are enough to break your defense easily in these preset teams. And yes, it has happened to me a lot of times. I lose my patience because the opponent has the position and I just charge with my defense forward, and what happens, they just break my defense within 2 passes. As simple as that. So make sure your centre backs stay in the same position and do not make them go forward, because if in case the opponent catches you during the counter and then they intercepts the ball, then it's all done. Like, they can break your defense easily and score. So that's it guys. Hopefully these tips and tricks will help you guys in the eFootball Open Round 2, and good luck to everybody. Hope everybody will finish these match days in time. You've got like 2 days and some hours left. Well, I think everybody can do this. Now I'll show you guys how my match days went, and I've finished like 4 rounds and I only have the last challenge left, that is to score 12 points. And yes, it's going to be really tough. Now I'll show you guys the highlights. So in challenge 1 I chose Manchester United because I normally choose United for all the match days and stuff like that, so I decided to go with Manchester United. And I am really lucky to get an opponent like this, because he scored an on goal for me, that too purposefully. And I do not recommend you guys to score on goal, because it's not guaranteed whether the opponent will score an on goal. And because of this I felt bad. I gave him an on goal because it should be fair actually, because he gave me an on goal, I gave him an on goal, as simple as that. Then after that, in the match ended 3-1, and yes, it was an interesting match. I got the points, so the first round is over. This first challenge was just to score 1 goal, but I scored 3, so yes, that's how the challenge went. Then here you go, Rice in points. Then I faced Barcelona, which was 700 rating. It was an interesting match right here. Here De Jong comes and scores 2 goals in this match. Interesting from Barcelona. Well, I did not expect Barcelona to play like this. And that is the main reason. Like, this match was the main reason why I decided to go for Barcelona, because their passing was amazing. They can break the defense easily, but then I never stood down. And we have my first goal from Edinson Cavani right there. The scores are 2-1 right now. Well, it was an interesting match, a tough match too. Well, I never expected a low rated opponent to play like this. That's the main problem. Like, if you guys lose against this or draw against these type of opponents, your points are going to drop. And right here he scores in the 94th minute. I was like devastated. I was so pissed because my rating dropped a lot and I could not believe it. Then I faced Bayern München, and this match was an interesting match. It was a draw and it ended out 2-2. It was an amazing match, but once again I dropped my points because these are low rated opponents. That's the main problem. Like, look at the drop in points, it's -9. Then I faced Barcelona, where I finally won 3-1, and then the challenge number 2 was over. I was so relieved and I wanted to change my team. So I chose Barcelona because I played against Barcelona and I was like really impressed with the passing and stuff like that. The movement of the players were amazing. Messi and Griezmann were in amazing form, which was really important, and they do help your team a lot here. Griezmann scores the second goal too. Like, the way they play is like amazing. Messi and Griezmann in form is really dangerous. Then the first match I won final, and it was an amazing match too. Well, it was a wrecking, honestly. Then in the second match, I faced against Manchester United, and he scored the first goal, but then I never gave up. Messi bangs another. Well, the scores are level, and then the match changed from here because Messi, with his crazy skills and shooting right there, scores another goal. Then we have Ansu Fati with the banger right here. Well, Barcelona team is amazing, even though like they scored right there. PK was a bit weak, that's why I recommend using Umtiti and Longley as defenders. Then we have Trincao, so both my substitutes scored, Trincao and Ansu Fati. The scores were 4-2, and yes, finally I got 2 wins, and challenge number 3 was complete. Like, 2 wins out of 2, it's not bad. Then I started challenge number 4. Well, the first two matches were drawn, and it was interesting. Then I withdrew and started again. Well, I could feel the difficulty of challenge number 4. And right here, he's Ansu Fati who passes to Messi, and Messi does a fake shot and finishes it cleanly. Like, Messi in form is a terror to the opponent's defense. Trust me, guys, even though his rating is low, it doesn't matter. He banks a lot of goals when you put him in the center forward position. So right here, Messi gets his hat-trick goal. And the opponent was so pissed. I could tell, like, he rage quit the match because of that, and I got a win right here. Interesting. So in the next match, it was interesting match right here. All the matches are interesting, to be honest, because people are not used to playing with squads like these, like full squads or Barca. Right here we have Messi with the first goal. See, that's where Messi's striking force come to play. Even though he's a winger, he can play a striker too. And right here we have Griezmann with another goal, 2-0, and Rashford with a consolation goal. Well, there is no more time to score anymore, so I won the match 2-1. Well, challenge number 4 is almost complete. All I wanted was one win, but then my next opponent was like, no, I won't give you the win, a draw will do the work. Well, for him it might do the work. For me, I have to play one more match in order to get to complete challenge number 4. Then came Monaco. I was like, who in the right mind chooses Monaco? Then this guy actually changed my mind, because if you know how to play the game, you can choose any team and play it properly. But then unfortunately, he was really unlucky. A mistake was occurred, and then Ansu Fati just scores a goal 5 minutes before the match ended, and I was really lucky right there. Good game, and amazing win too. Finally the challenge number 4 is complete. I was so relieved. A huge boost in the points too. So yeah, that's how my challenges went. I have the last challenge remaining, and yes, it is going to be really tough to complete and get 4 wins. So I will tell you guys if I finish challenge number 5, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully this helps you too. So please subscribe to the channel and help me reach 4,000 subscribers. Stay tuned for more amazing and interesting content, and see you guys next time.